It was a bright Monday morning in California. 24-year-old Ethan Brooks sat at his desk, staring at the same design he'd been working on for weeks. He was a junior engineer at a big tech company, surrounded by people who worked long hours every single day. Everyone believed success came only from hard work, staying late, skipping meals, pushing limits. But despite their effort, most projects still failed. Ethan began to wonder if maybe success wasn't about working harder, but about thinking smarter. That small thought changed everything. The company was developing an eco-friendly drone to deliver medicine to remote villages. But there was a huge problem. The drone's battery kept dying mid-flight. The senior engineers blamed the design. The management blamed the code. And weeks of arguments led nowhere. One afternoon, while everyone shouted in the meeting room, Ethan quietly doodled an idea on his notepad. What if instead of increasing battery size, they reduced the drone's overall weight by changing the propeller shape? A simple idea, but a different way to think. When he shared his thought, the room laughed. You think a small propeller change can fix what months of testing couldn't? His manager said. Ethan didn't argue. He simply replied, maybe not, but smart thinking can do what hard work alone can't. That night, he stayed after hours, not to work more, but to think better. He studied how birds glide effortlessly, used AI simulations, and adjusted the propeller angles. By midnight, he had a new design ready. The next morning, Ethan tested his model. To everyone's surprise, the drone flew 40% longer than before. It didn't just last longer, it flew faster and smoother. The same people who had doubted him gathered around in shock. How did you do it? Someone asked. Ethan smiled and said, smart work isn't about doing less. It's about thinking better. Within months, his design became the core of a new generation of drones used to deliver emergency medicine across Africa and Asia. Media outlets called it a revolution in efficient technology. When a journalist asked him how he came up with the idea, Ethan replied, everyone told me to work harder, but I realized one clear thought can be worth 1,000 hours of effort. His words spread across the internet, inspiring young minds to value strategy, creativity, and clarity over mindless effort. Ethan's journey taught the world a powerful truth. Hard work builds strength, but smart thinking creates breakthroughs. Years later, when Ethan became a lead engineer, he always reminded his team, working hard is important, but thinking smart is what changes the game. His story became a reminder that success isn't just about hours spent, it's about the quality of thought behind those hours. Because one smart decision can do more than 100 days of struggle. And that is the power of smart thinking.